Hi, I'm Bill. Come ride the roads and see the world through the eyes of a trucker. And it's the last voyage, the very last voyage, that's right, one more load. And we are out of here. One more load. Unfortunately, of course, it's a California load. And Stevenson's, in their usual brainy way, have set it up so screwed up that we'll be lucky to get out of here. Example, we're here in Ontario. We have an 8:30 a.m. pickup in basically Ontario. It's about 2 miles from here. Then we're supposed to get to Bakersfield, 155 miles farther away, by 10 a.m. Now, assuming that there are speedy people where we go and we're done at, let's say, 9 o'clock, that gives us 1 hour to go 155 miles. Up, we're already late. And then there's another one, and then there's another one. And the fourth one, at Driscoll Strawberry, usually picks up late at night, and they had that scheduled for tomorrow. So, by tomorrow night, if we're lucky, we'll get out of here. And if the other place is not ready or out of product because we're late, then we'll be sitting another day. Then we've got to try to get to Dallas and stop in Deming and get rid of all of our stuff. Blah blah blah. We've already started disassembling the truck, and anyway, this is the last voyage, and it's I guess it's fitting that it's a typical Stevens stupidity, and in its fullness. I don't know what else to say about this place, but really there isn't much to say. They speak for themselves. But anyway, we're going to grab some coffee and fuel and head over to the first one, and hopefully they'll be ready for us and not make us wait. Produce Picks are famous for that. So, we'll see how it goes. Here it is, the first load. We just had to get this. No door required. 3 cases. Never had one this easy before. And we're on to the next. And we are at pick number 2 here in beautiful Bakersfield, California. Just the place you want to be. Yep, indeed. And it's all about hurry up and wait here. Yep. Go ahead and park. We'll call you. And here we sit. As you can see, it's a lovely, scenic area. Just filled with filthy trucks full of produce. And over there, way off in the distance, is the docks beyond Victoria, who's looking at them now. There's another truck pulling up. Yep, this is the excitement you can expect as a trucker. Sit, 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 and then sit some more. Yes, indeed. But eventually we'll actually be on our way. I don't know. We got this one, then we got the next one. It's going to be, I guess it's between 11 and 9, and then we got to get over to Oxford for an early morning one. We'll probably just shut down there. And hopefully tomorrow, if all things go well, we'll get loaded and get out of here. Out of here. That would be a good thing. Victoria's giving me that Victoria look that only Victoria's can give you. Yeah. She's so thrilled that we're going to almost be done that she's beside herself. And we got a lot of stuff packed up and ready to go back there. We're going to unload all that stuff when we get to Deming. unhook CBs. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. This truck will be bare bones by the time we get to the yard. Here we have more of the lovely facility here. There's the restroom facility, yes. And we'll get one of them doors eventually. But right now, we're over here at the Roach Coach. Alright, well, we'll talk to you when we get to lovely pick number 3 in Bakersfield, California as well. Until then, have a good one. Well, it was an interesting day. Our first pick, which I showed you, those 3 little boxes, followed by our second pick, which was a 6-hour wait to pick up 5 pallets that they said were ready. Gotta love California. Then we got our third pick, and our third pick was really quick. I mean, we were there for about half an hour, and they loaded us up, and we were gone. And then we got stuck in traffic. So we didn't quite make it to the fourth pick, which is not due till tomorrow morning anyway. And now we're at this giant Petro, and it's empty. It's unbelievable. I've never seen this many empty parking spaces in a California truck stop at, what time is it? 8 o'clock at night. I mean, you gotta see this to believe it. This vast Petro is filled with empty spaces. I mean, there are so many empty spots here. There's probably 500 empty spots at this Petro at 8 o'clock at night. So folks, if you ever need a place to park, this is Lebec, Kern, California, the Petro. It's huge and it's empty. Well, it's day number 2 of the final voyage of the good ship 9743. Yes, indeed. And for today's excitement, we get to go to Driscoll Strawberry and pick up yet some more product. That's about 90 miles from here, which in California time is about 2 hours because of traffic, which is so fun in California. And we are still at this giant Petro here, which is still mostly empty. Unbelievable. But we're going to get our coffee and we're going to head on out, and we'll see if today goes as smoothly as yesterday pretty much went. So, with any luck at all, we'll be in Arizona by tonight. With any luck at all. Any luck at all. And so let's hope we're lucky. Victoria's getting her stuff together, so we're getting ready to head on out to get some coffee. See you then. And there it is, beautiful Love's Truck Stop in Chandler, Arizona. Yes, pick number 4 went rather smoothly yesterday. After fighting our way through the California traffic, we managed to make it out here to Chandler, Arizona. And it is day number 3 of our voyage, our final voyage. And today we're heading to Deming. And we're going to be stopping in Deming for most of the day because we're going to unload all this stuff from the truck and spend the night there, and then it's 2 more days and we're done. 2 more days. Yeah, 2 more days. Yay! Goodbye, Stevens! Alright, well anyway, as you can see, I'm getting fairly excited because it's getting fairly close. Anyway, we're going to grab some coffee and probably head on out. It'll be a nice and early short day today, but we have a lot of stuff to do. So once we get there, all this stuff in the truck comes out, everything gets put back to normal, and that way when we get to the yard, it's just a matter of grabbing a little bag and turning in the load locks and saying, here's your keys, where's my check, bye. Anyway, we're going to grab some coffee, and then we're going to head on out. And we have arrived in beautiful Delhi, New Mexico. Our new home shortly. Let's show you around. Yes, nothing but desert as far as you can see, and a few houses, but it's pretty desolate out here. But the truck fits nicely, and there it is, our new little home. And more desert. And she looks like she's getting ready to go skiing in shorts. But there's Victoria kicking back. We are going to be leaving here in a little bit, but for right now it's coffee time. Got everything unloaded yesterday, and we're pretty much bare bones now, ready to go. So here's a better look at our little trailer that we'll be camping out in. Already got the wiring done and everything, working out sewage and all that. It's like a mansion compared to a truck. It's pretty big inside. I'd show you inside, but it's kind of not cleaned up yet, so we'll get that on a later video. But it's really scenic out here. Got a lot of, I can see anything beyond all the stuff. Mountains and desert pretty much. It cools off here though, so it's not like Arizona where it's 1,000,000 degrees all the time. Stays pretty nice, and there it is, the beast, which will be gone in 2 more days. 2 more days. So anyway, we're into day 3. We've unpacked the truck, and we're ready to roll here pretty soon. And our next stop will be, I'm not sure where, but we only got 700 miles in 2 days, typical Stevens run, which actually worked out for us this time. And, well, we'll talk to you later. And we are in Big Springs, Texas. Yep. Here on the 3rd night of our final quest. Tomorrow, we'll make it all the way up there to Denton and hang out there for the night. And then early in the morning we deliver, and it's off to the yard we go. Let me show you something cool here. Here we have an empty truck. Yes. It is barren, ready to be turned in, ready to say bye-bye, adios, see you later, Stevens. It's been real, it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. Yes indeed. We are practically completely empty here. We got Vic playing her game. We got a funky ass CV that doesn't really work because I took mine out, the big antenna's out, everything's out, everything's restored. We are ready to rock and roll. And that brings you up to date on the scoop here at the TA in Big Springs, Texas. We'll be hitting the sack soon and be ready for another day tomorrow. It'll be our last day of really driving. And then we're going to be heading off to the yard, but I think I already said that. But heck, I'm so excited to be leaving Stevens, I'll just say it again and again. Yes, goodbye, Stevens, goodbye. It's going to be so soon. We just can't wait. We really can't. we're counting the seconds now. We're down to the seconds, man, and the hours. You know, it's down to hours, man. Before it was weeks, then it was days, now it's hours. So it's going to be really soon, man. I'll be able to get away from this money-hungry, grubbing, nasty-ass company. Kind of made my stomach sour just to think of them there for a second, but you know what? We won't have to deal with them for very long, and that's a very good thing. Alright, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Well, it's day 5. Day number 5 here in beautiful Big Springs, Texas. And we are just getting up, and we're getting ready to head out. We're going to go all the way to Denton today. It's the last long day of driving in this truck. And tomorrow, we just got a short drive to the receiver. And then we're going to head on out to the yard and all the excitement there. Hopefully we'll be out quickly, because I don't want to hang around at Stevens. Just not my place. Anyway, we'll grab some coffee here in a moment after I do all their temperature thingy-majobbers and whatnots and so forth, and we'll be ready to head out. Yes, little ants everywhere. Kind of reminds me of Stevens drivers. Really are oblivious. And we're in Dirtwater, Texas. I mean Sweetwater, Texas. And we're here for a little rest break with Victoria. We're going to sweeten up the river here in Dirtwater, I mean Sweetwater, Texas. This may be our last rest area, so we had to film it. Tonight will be our last day in a truck stop. Wow. It's getting exciting. It really is. I know I'm fairly excited, and I'm not easily excited. So anything that excites me this much has got to be a good thing.
That's for damn sure about the excitement.
See? Even Victoria agrees. But, you know, just the thought of all this misery ending is exciting. And there's another shot of the soon-to-be-gone beast as it sits at the rest stop. Well, we're about ready to crash. Tomorrow's the big day. We'll deliver. It's about 20 miles from here. Then we come back to here because we got a transflow. Have all that done. And then it's on to the Stevens yard. And we say goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Oh yeah. I'm excited. Probably won't get much sleep tonight because, you know, it's just that it's like Christmas or something, you know. And anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for the big, big day as we hit the Stevens yard. Well, today's the day. That's right. It's the 10th. It's the 6th day of our quest across the country. And it's also the day we get to go turn in the truck. It couldn't be a better day. Yes, the sun is bright and shiny, even though the sun is not bright and shiny at all. In fact, it's 42 degrees out there, and we got shorts. We thought it was going to be, you know, nice and warm. And instead, this nice cold front came through, so it's like 42 and windy, and we're wearing shorts. But that's all right. everything's alright, because today is the day. There's Victoria. She's got her happy today's the day's face on. She's like, yay! She's so excited. That's big when she's really excited. So there she is, excited. We're waiting for the idiot machine here to tell us that we finally have the time to go, which is one more minute of mandatory 5-minute PTI time. Yes, it's the last day that I have to live by a clock. And that's also a wonderful thing. Yes, no more punch in when you go to bed, punch in when you move, punch in when you sneeze, punch in if you take a dump. Yeah, it's no more of that either. So that's kind of nice too. Once we get there, we'll be signing off for good. We'll get our last copy of today and we'll shut her down, log her out, and say goodbye. Alright, well, we're getting ready to head over to the Target right now. So, we'll talk to you when we get there. And we are here at Target, docked and ready to go. Haven't started unloading this yet, but hey, we're there. We got there on time as usual, completing my perfect record at Stevens Transport for on-time delivery. That's right. Every single load that I took to final was on time. And the ones that couldn't be on time, they were notified so far ahead of time they had a chance to do something about it. So yeah, Stevens, you can't lay nothing on me. I did everything I was supposed to do. And continuing until the very end, which will be very, very, very soon. And as you can see, it is raining, which means we're going to get that nice truck wash. There we go. Let me clean the windshield off. Here at beautiful Target, we're going to get it as washed as we can before we get there. Of course, they'll do their wash. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to make it there before 11 a.m., which means we'll be stuck there till at least tomorrow. But that's the typical Stevens modus operandi. Make sure it's as difficult as possible for the driver. Anyway, we will be there camped at the yard until they hand me that check. Trust me on that one. Anyway, we are finalizing some disassembly here, and then we're going to head off at Transflo, and then we're going to hit the yard as soon as they're done unloading us. Till then, we'll see you in a bit. Well, we made it to the yard. Got the truck checked in, got it all washed, dumped off the trailer, turned in the load locks. But unfortunately, thanks to Target mostly, we were just a little bit too late to do anything today. So, first thing in the morning, we're going to head over to see Bonnie, and we're going to get that check expedited, she said, and we'll be on our way. Here it is, the Stevens yard. Notice I did not use the word beautiful as I normally would, because this place is far from any work of beauty in my book, due to their poor lack of business experience, at least as far as helping drivers. But there it is, for all of its worth, the Stevens yard. And it's day 7, the final day, and we've checked out everything. We've got our check, and yes, they did give us a nice bonus check. It was more than I was actually expecting, which is a good thing. And we're waiting on a cab. You can see there's Victoria, still dressed for the snow. And hopefully the cab will get here before we're late to pick up the car. There's our little assortment of stuff that we managed to boil the truck down to before we got here. And another shot of the Stevens yard. It's the last shot. Yes, it's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. And here's our little tribute to Stevens. Goodbye, Stevens. And goodbye, Alliance. Bye-bye. Adios to you too, Igor, who need truck in middle of night. Bye-bye. And this last one's for all you poor suckers who are future gonna be broke employees of Stevens. I'll save you the hassle.